You look like you're not from around here. Oh, wonderful! I've been trying forever to find someone who really... I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual maid.
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a...
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be... Tell them I've already begun reading the Tavern. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogy?
She's so enthusiastic.
Oh,
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never...
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dusttown. We gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turn. Good on you, stranger.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
What's this? I'm sorry, but I can't. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today. Into the deep roads? Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual... What, anyone?
You don't think maybe she's...
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. And a few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly, fools that they are. It's an independent company, a soul. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hope...
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so... Nugs? Yes. Better than nothing. What for? You going to cook them up? Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as... I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. Real silver, huh? Give me some time. I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella. 40 silver? Real silver? I could buy something proper with that. A good meal, maybe a real blanket. I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you. Thank you so much. You've made my day. I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course.
You must be vastly relieved, Lord.
Relieved? I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering when they might perish. Yet you already know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
In response to your question, I know only that I died once. I do not know how much time I have left, only that it is very little.
That is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman.
One who keenly appreciates that our time in this world should be spent doing what is important.
I have always lived by such a philosophy.
How reassuring.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found. You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there.
All right.
I mean, why would anyone find that entertaining?
Wouldn't it be great if Balin fought Harrowmont in a proving to the throne?
Can you believe how many families are supporting him?
Good day, stranger. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come... Oh, I forget you surf... Provings come... All judgments in the ring are final. Enjoy our grand city.
Good day, Grey Warden.
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
You have taken up your instruments once again, have you not? So to speak. A bard takes events of great import and puts them to tale.
What happened at Redcliffe was horrible. So many people died, and they were violated by unimaginable evil forces.
That was not so difficult, was it? You may wish to add music, however.
You make it sound as if you enjoyed what happened there. I can barely stomach to think of it.
But we were successful in the end. Victory without cost has little worth.
I just think of what that poor little boy went through. No, I don't want to glorify what happened there.
Then who will learn from these events? I would think on it some more, were I you.
A Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation? Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave. Do you even know what that means? If dwarves don't do magic. Please. Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and let her play. Then please tell my daughter to...
You're back? But it takes...
I don't even know that.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet? You talked to him? I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever. Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by but to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where I'll be waiting.
Got it.
From what I've
You have
heard of
come at a
dwarven
difficult
politics,
time.
I'm almost surprised
Orzammar
we
is
haven't seen
ailing
blood
for
running
want of a
these
king.
streets.
Legion of the Dead! I just get paid to speak the truth. If you have an issue, speak to my...
This has dragged on too long. This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of stagnation.
After all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
Can I get you a ladder? So you...
Greetings.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
The prince values your support, Warden.
Greetings.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it. Something is coming. You'll get no mercy from me! This'll be fun!
Defend yourself! Now we
What's going on? By the ancestors.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off?
Of all the...
Yes.
Steve! Who would dare take from the memories?
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for us.
Oh, pardon me. Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing... Not exactly, but... I'm looking for any birth records from the... If I'm an Ortan, it means... Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the Deep Road. A Grey Ward... Yes, if you can... If you... Are you with that warrior girl who's always here? Excuse me, I can't chat. Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm sorry, you'll have to bother someone else with your questions.
When I last walked this hall, the memories often... I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thought. The Shaper, the memory, they ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad. That isn't... especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. My answer to Brother... On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to... Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested. If not build, at least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more? We were a great empire once. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as... But we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. The Paragon Caridon, a smith of... One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. Yes. We have only... Where did you find it?
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the shape they were... Except your order. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golem. They are to us what a colony is to surfacers. At the other side of the old empire, Kal Shirak is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. Your present...
It speaks. It doesn't have better things to...
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later.
Oh, marvelous.
Pigeon crap.
Yes. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Blast it.
Indeed. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Blood and damnation.
Yes. Very nice. Very...
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Ah, ancient documents indeed. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got...
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
All right, all right.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands.
I suggest we put the...
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! Stone, I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. I only...
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to... If you like.
Legion of the Dead Warriors, they wear Prince Balin colored. Our prince has Orzammar's deadliest warriors behind him.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about. I am. And what business would you have with me? Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a deep... It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. He was searching in old Iduken's. He left me with this... I'll give you a pass as well. Does that mean you'll go? So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk... You should find my father in the mines. He will be very interested.
Lord Balin is a bad man! Yeah! I just get paid to speak the truth.
You have come at a difficult time.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ends. How can you people... So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is
Who you
falling
looking at?
behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend
Who
Jarvia
you looking at?
incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
This is all I have right now.
Well...
Get out of here. This is private business. Please.
Then allow me to... Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is... So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety... Whoa, whoa! I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereign.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. That's the older area of the city. She's the one directing. There used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin. A band of... They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves, their births are abominations. Now, if you'll excuse... Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you...
All right.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've... Oh, praise the make! I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temple. Please, come to...
What are you looking at, stranger? I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless... What? You think she died just to... I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? Look, just tell her... Oh, just tell her to come home.
Lord Dennick Hell... You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no casts, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who... Well, you know, Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers... Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. Otherwise...
I'll get on it. All right.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? You've walked...
Breaking into sweat already?
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. But maybe. If this were a story, my son would grow...
Got it.
Welcome to what will soon... We will never forget who made this possible. May her...
Isn't it wonderful that the chant is being spread here in Orzammar?
Welcome to what... We will never forget who made this possible. May her memory live forever.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in. Ogren's a drunken wretch. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him. Well, he killed... It was a huge scandal. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city. She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their... Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith. And Ogren... They moved Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste. It's been... The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep chasing... She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come in. If you see any
You have come at a difficult time.
Lord Balin is a bad, bad man! Very bad.
You should find my father in the mines.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord.
Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shaperate. Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shaperate.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from... These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate. Where did you get these? If you wish, you can make your words as false as the documents you bear. Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here. It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical. You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the... Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you... Your presence has been recorded in the memories.
Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy? Now that's a conundrum. But if I recall, I either help or not. Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy?
Lord Harrowmont, said to have been castless in the street. Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
It speaks.
I just get paid to speak the truth.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something? I see you have his daughter, but be careful. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except to...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Best of luck.
can get off my back? Excellent!
That could have been worse.
Now is better than later. I'll get on it. You'll get no mercy from me! Let's see some Run in fear! All right.
Don't let him make off with another one.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Oh, this is a nasty one. I'll get on it. Let's see some blood! Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Now it's better than later.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here, anyway? What are you talking about? I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such... I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... The charlatan... He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrowmont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us? Then let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent. Thank you for your service.
You have House Dace's thanks.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont is in the path. How long can he...
All right.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now? I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne. Harrowmont spent his life in the Assembly. He only knows how to lead through compromise and capitulation. That's not what Orzammar needs. The Darkspawn are massing for a blight. The land's topside have been torn apart. We need a strong leader now, someone who can stand up to the Assembly. Someone who will rule, not persuade. There is only one thing of importance when I take the throne. The blight. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my... Unfortunately, while this debate rages, you've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise is... Unfortunately, I have little information on... Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger. And I will wait...
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Your service to House Iduken does you credit.
All right, all right.
Please be quiet. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer. It's a very strange toxin. If you can chase... Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing...
Now's better than later. You have no skill, only desperation.
Nothing but a...
The Prince appreciates your service.
Grey Wardens present in order. Endorsement of Lord Balin. A clear signal.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by demon? Mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown out any...
You have come at a difficult time.
It may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer Mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bits?
You have an odd way of requesting answers to your questions.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And? Is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, wise one.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Front, name's Varric. I got a controlling... But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a mime. It's announced when the fight begins. I'm telling you, Piotr will take...
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman. If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today? Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? I'll just call you Grey. Are you ready to start? Come back.
Coming. You'll get no mercy from me! It's a good day to die! Watch the horror rip you apart!
We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done a thing. This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're... I merely exploit opportunity. We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done anything.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to... They're an order of female warriors. The women who join her order cut out their tongues in her honor. The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Aidukans. May the ancestors...
Get out of here!
You looking at something?
Fine to see you here, Warden. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, if you were hoping you'd say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the young... They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Didn't I say I need to concentrate? There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight. I've fought most of them before. When Miyaja gets all, and Piotin's the best. I mean, he's an Aidukan. It's an honor. They say on the service, they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes, and... a blight. Then that must mean you want recruits. I bet you're here to pick the best fighters. Am I right? If that's true, it must be because of the king. Believe me, dwarf, I promise, as soon as Balin's on the throne, you'll have... Then may I... So you're the Grey Warden Lord Harriman brought in to replace his missing fighters. You haven't said you're championing Harriman, but it's obvious. Whatever Harriman's reasoning for wanting you here, he'll be your stance of... You will learn nothing more here to bring to your master.